Type of aha. All right, we put that over there, like so. And how come this is not on? Did I not plug this thing in? Gee whiz Louise, bro, you were just right over there. You could have like plugged that right on in and been done. I had to change my shirt too. On top of that, I had to crawl around in a freaking crawl space about a half an hour ago, figuring out where an outlet was at, and I finally found the outlet. So that's gonna be interesting. I think next time, this is the reason why I'm gonna bring an electrician on board. Hire me an electrician, bring him on board. That way, I didn't even plug it in. Wow. That way, I can get this done. I can have, if I have an outlet, I can get an outlet put in. Man. All right, cool. Let's get this done. I gotta get an invoice done. Get an invoice done. Let me see, where you at, the mouse? Send an invoice. Oh, and I still gotta go and get the stuff to do the demonstrations for the food advertising I want to do. Where is my account? I got to change my invoices on my PayPal account too. Ah, so now what we're going to do is I had 4 people contact me, people I know contact me. They do have online businesses. Man, we're going to have to we'll do online businesses and we'll do offline business. We'll do local and online businesses. So I got to work into that too next. So I'll get on that next for that because they want that screen. But the thing about it, we can't ship the screen. There's no way in the world we can ship it. It's too expensive. So basically what they'll have to do is we'll have to buy the paint. We'll have to do the paint. That's it. So we did the paint by gallon sizes only. Because again, if you're going to be using it, they're going to use it for other applications besides that. We only sell, usually we do the business on gallons only. Let me see. That way you have plenty of paint left over just in case you're going to do something else. Let me see. Where my invoice is at. Invoice. No, not that. Not shipping payments. I need invoices. No, back. Go back. That's not what I wanted. I need invoicing. Yeah, we got to change all this. I'm going to come back and change everything out on here. Redo these all over again. I got my virtual office. I just paid for that. So virtual office allowed me to be able to have an address without giving up my address. So that way I don't have to worry about any weirdos. Let me see. I need to edit invoice. Let's see. Okay, that's done. I'll come back in later on and get that done. I gotta go right back out. Okay, that's good. All right, let me sign on this one. That's already gonna put it through. I'm gonna go pick up the rest of this stuff. Okay, back on again. I'm gonna go pick up the whatchamacallit. I had to get into the invoice payment a few minutes ago because I had to go do something, and they're gonna put theirs in now. So I gotta order their stuff, get theirs done, go back to my buddy's shop, explain to him we got 3 screens coming in. He'll code them and have them done. So we can get that done right there. So that's fantastic right there. Now I still got to pick up the stuff to do demonstrations today downstairs in the conference room on that screen with the portable projector. More demonstrations on the big boy screen. I just went down and showed them the screen. They're freaking in love with it. Go down and do some food demonstrations with the AdTech technology. So I had to go down and do that right now. I had to stop over there because I needed something from there. I didn't have a measurement that I needed. All right, that's basically it. I can't share that information because again, that's private. That's my customer information. Do that type of stuff. Now I gotta get that done. So yeah, online, yeah, we're definitely gonna do online. I got churches, I keep forgetting, we do business with. So yeah, it's basically a light application form you have to fill out when you basically apply for the product. The screens we can't do because again we can't ship them; they're way too expensive. That you're gonna pay for ship? No, we can't do that either because we gotta get a road car truck for these things. That's expensive. Road truck is $300 just to have a truck, pick it up and put it on a truck and transport it. $300. So it's way too expensive to do it. You're better off just basically buying the screen and then coding it in yourself. The only difference is when we have it on site for the new B2B marketplace, we're going to have invoice only, of course, and we're going to have it because invoices keep track of everything. We'll have payment arrangements on it because we do payment arrangements through PayPal. So that works out right there. And they're only paints we're going to have are only going to be available in gallons. And the reason why is because again, we do. With companies, they use more than one application for that stuff. So I've dealt with companies before. Usually they always order gallons because they're going to go in and they're going to do multiple applications. So that we have right there. I think we may have we may do like a 16 ounce like sampler or something like that they can basically pay for that and try it out and see if they like it before they go jump into a gallon of it. We'll do that right there. But other than that, that should be what we'll do. We'll start upgrading, getting ready for that. We'll start building those carts and getting those ready. So yeah, if you're on an online business, it will require your EIN number. Let me see basic application what we needed for requirement for business. So make sure we got everything there. Mailing address, stuff like that. Email address. We need what's it called? Business tax ID license. Business tax wholesaler license. We need there's something like that. It's an ID that we need. Let me see. But then again, I have used EIN numbers to actually apply for basically accounts through T-Mobile for whatchamacallit, for different business accounts. Can an EIN number be used for a company application? Yes, employee identification number, EIN identifies that specifies the company. Yeah, then we require EIN number. That's what we require. So basically, in the application, we'll put it in. That's what it requires. Company's name, all the stuff like that, phone number, email, all the stuff like that. And then once all that's applied, and company's legit, because we have to do background with your company's legit, then you'll be good to go. You can basically order from the site, and we'll basically put in your invoice. So basically, send it your email, which is an invoice, send it right back over, and you're good to go. We definitely have another screen paint coming out for churches. I had one called Dedicated Christian Cinema. We're actually bringing that back out again. So that is going to be a new product when we design it for churches. Churches actually don't want the black screen, and they don't want the white screen or gray screen. They want something that's going to give it a nice, pretty color. We got something that gives it a beautiful color, maintains contrast levels and white levels with no problem whatsoever, like that shifting technology we developed. So, we'll be working on that one too today. Every day is another day. All right, that being said, I got to go. Thank you for your time and God bless.